the Browns have finally announced the rookie jerseys numbers for camp, and Shedeur is not wearing number 2. Now I know some of y'all might be disappointed that Shedeur did not get number 2, but he is rocking number 12. But it's not all bad. Now let me explain. Now if you notice that Shedeur has a 1 and a 2 in the jersey, giving nod to Travis Hunter and the big one, his mentor, the GOAT, Tom Brady. But that's not all, man. Flip it around, then you got 21. You got to have a 2 in there. That's what Deion said when he got drafted, when he said he was going to the Falcons and he was going to wear number 21. You got to have a 2 in there somewhere, so it ain't all bad. Now, with that, the Cleveland Browns unveiled the 2025 jersey numbers for rookies and free agents, and Shedeur Sanders didn't get the familiar number he wore at Jackson State in Colorado. Instead, Sanders would be wearing number 12 for the Browns, not number 2, as that number went to wide receiver DeAndre Carter. Carter signed with the Browns as a free agent this offseason and has never worn number 2 in the NFL, but snagged it while it was available. He previously won 16, 14, 19, 11, 1, and 82, and number 3 with the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I don't know how in the world he get that. Like they saying right here, so how did Carter get number 2 and not Sanders? Since he was on the roster first, he likely chose that number prior to Sanders being drafted. Players usually negotiate for jersey numbers and already occupied, so either Sanders couldn't make a deal with Carter or never pursued the number 2. Now, I think Shedeur never pursued it because, coming in, after all the interviews we done watched, how he been talking, he just coming to work. He not worried about the number, because a lot of y'all don't understand that the number does not make the player. The player makes the number. Hence why our dude Carter can't get number 11 and number 56 with the Giants, because both of those numbers are retired. The player in those jerseys that was before him, they made that number. That's why they got it retired. Same thing in this situation, man. Like I said, and it's not all over with. As you can tell, if you didn't know, that this number is just for camp. Not saying that it won't stick, but this number is for training camp purposes, the preseason training camp, all of that. He'll be wearing number 12. Now, it could be subject to change. Like I said, training camp, this is the number Shedeur gonna be wearing, number 12. Now, I know y'all wondering, like, who is this dude, DeAndre Carter, man? We're gonna get into it real quick, but number 12, it could change to number 2, but the only biggest thing that I'm concerned about is, let's just say Carter does not make the team, and we're going to take a look at his contract in a minute. That Shedeur jersey, y'all still see it up here, has 0 on it. Now, if people order it and they start giving it out, selling it or whatever, and they got number 12, because you can pre-order right now. That's a big difference now. Pre-ordering is bigger than getting it, because you might not get it until orders containing items will be shipped separately 2 to 4 weeks after the player's number is officially confirmed. See? Officially confirmed. That's what you got to know. So you might not get your jersey right until the season after Shedeur makes the roster. And then we see officially confirmation that he's number 12. Or if Carter makes the team, that Shedeur won't get number 2 if Carter. Now, taking a look at DeAndre Carter real quick. I know y'all wondering, like, who in the world is this guy? He was an undrafted free agent back in 2015. Dude done bounced around the league, but I congratulate him for sticking around, being an undrafted free agent and being able, from Sacramento State, and being able to stay in the league, bro. That's good. Congratulate to you. But he on a 1-year deal now. Don't get it twisted now. 1-year deals can easily get cut. That's why they didn't invest too much in him, you know what I'm saying? So he got $1.2 million. He only hitting the cap for $1.1 million, and hit cap for $1.1 million and dead cap of $767,000. So it's really not a big investment from the Cleveland Browns into Carter. So he could easily get cut depending on where they view him at on the roster. But they did sign him in free agency. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? He could be rocking number 2, or after training camp he decide he don't want number 2. Let's swap. Get number 12. Boom. Let me rock number 2. Give Shedeur number 2. That's, that could be the case. But like they said, he was there first when he got signed in free agency. So that's why Shedeur had to get number 12. And I'm pretty sure Shedeur didn't even try to pursue it. Like I said in the beginning, man, I don't want y'all to get disappointed just because Shedeur ain't rocking his legendary number 2, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the player makes the number, not the number makes the player, man. So whatever number he gonna ball out in, that's just the number he gonna ball out in. So just be prepared to wear number 12. But hey, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But like, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about that Moneymane. You already know we putting out these bangers, man. I appreciate y'all.